Hello, welcome to another vlog. I'm JP, if you haven't seen my videos before. We're here. One of my favourite campsites, run by two of my favourite people, Anne-Marie and Steve. So this is in Weybourne, this campsite, sort of on the Kelling-Weybourne border. Right on the coast. We're next to Muckleborough Military Collection. You can go and have a look around there. They've got all tanks and guns and all sorts of stuff there. Military vehicles, etc. Also, there's a cafe there. There's so much to do around this area, so much. We're going to take you into Sheringham in a little while because there's something going on there that I want to show you and you're going to really like it. It's flipping lovely. So this, as I said, there's a lot to do around this area. Down this way is Sheringham itself. We usually get a taxi. It's about a tenner to get a taxi into Sheringham from here. Bit of a walk, take you a while to walk there. But you can walk it, you can walk right away down the beach, right away down the coast to get to Sheringham. There's a new restaurant and hotel just opened up just down the road called the Maltings, and the restaurant's called the Grain Store. It's sort of halfway between here and the Ship Inn pub that's down in Weybourne. You will flipping love it there. It's so nice. We went into the restaurant a couple of nights ago to get something to eat. It is spot on. 3-course meal, 29 quid. And it's really nice food. So, as I said, you've got that restaurant, you've got the Ship Inn pub, and down that way, there's another place to eat and a hotel called the Pheasant. That's nice in there as well. So there's loads to do here. You can also walk through these woods. You go across the road there, walk all the way through these woods into Kelling Heath, which is a beautiful walk. And if you go up on the hill there, you can see the steam train coming down the track. From Sheringham, you can also get a steam train. I'll tell you about that a bit later on. So when you come in here, you drive up, park there, and go and book in with Anne-Marie or Steve at the reception. There's a little summer house there where you can get internet. It's got all your information next door in a little hut. So that's nice. You can go and sit in there in the summertime. But it's predominantly for caravans and motorhomes here. They do accept tents. If there's backpackers coming through, they'll accept them here as well. You can't get to the coast. You have to walk through Muckleborough Hill, go down the back, and then walk onto the coast that way. It's probably about a 20-25 minute walk through that way. So it's not far. The other good thing about this site is that all around the edge, the pitches, this green space in the middle doesn't get parked on, so you haven't got people walking past your caravan or your motorhome all the time. It's really nice and chilled out here. You've got a toilet emptying facility just through that gate. That's a CL site through there. 5 pitches. It's got water on the pitches there as well. The bins are behind that black gate, and I put them out last night because they're being empty today. So nice around here. We went out for a nice walk this morning. If you go out through here, go down to the bus stop, just past the bus stop, there's a gate on your right hand side. You walk along through the gate and hug the left hand side of this woodland. It takes you down to a lovely little tea room. Does all home cooked food in there, cakes, jacket potatoes, quiches. We had a nice little lunch. We had a home cooked Cornish pasty, a little tray of sandwiches, couple of ginger beers. It was a proper little English affair, it was. A couple of ginger beers, and Sammy had a big slice of lemon meringue pie. She likes a bit of cake and pie, that girl. And we are through the gate on Raven pitch because we're special, got our own pitch. But yeah, happy flipping days, eh? So let's take you along to Sheringham and show you this event. It's absolutely amazing. So we brought you into Sheringham, and we didn't know it's Potty Fest today, and Potty Fest is when all the Morris dancers come into town. Look at that. How cool's that? Wow. I do like a bit of Morris dancing. That takes you back in history. Look at this. And it's absolutely flipping chaos here today. We didn't even know this was on. Here they come. Brilliant. I wonder where they all dance. Let's find out.
Yeah.
That's well cool, isn't it? There's flipping loads of them all parading up the high street. We're going to have a little mooch around the market first and then head down the high street. I'll show you down there, but I wanted to come and show you this because there's always something going on here, always something different. And if you go to Anne-Marie's and Steve's, there's just so much around this area to do. It is absolutely manic here today. We always get a taxi in. If we're in the van, we get a taxi in. It's only about a tenner. And we use Anglia Taxis of Sheringham. This area is right opposite the train station. And again, you can catch a steam train or a diesel engine train and go for a nice ride on that. And they do all sorts of stuff on there. They do Christmas ones. They do a gin and tonic one, a drinks one. They also do murder mystery ones. It's well cool. Ooh, the dumpling man. Now they've got some new stalls here, I've noticed, that we're going to have a look around. This is a lovely little market, and the other thing I like about it is that seafood. Oh, wow, I might have to get some cockles. Cargles. Look at that, fresh crabs, chroma crabs, lobsters. Ooh, flipping lovely. Mouth's watering. Lovely fruit and veg stall here. This is always here. And the fruit and veg always looks really good. And again, there's another fruit and veg shop down the high street. And that's lovely too. We usually go in there and get a few bits and pieces. There's your knick-knack stand. Does all bits and bobs for your car and tools and stuff. Bath bombs, if you want to have a bath. Don't like baths. Prefer a shower. Oh look. Oops, sorry love. We've got loads of these things in the van. Yeah, really cool. All different sayings and that. It's a nice little stand. Sammy's gravitated to this one. They do crystals. Pet stand. Get right with a little toy. Look at this stuff. We do like our crystals. Oh, our friend makes them. Bobby Lee. It's nice stuff, isn't it? What are you saying, darling? Oh, she's looking at rings. Run away, run away. Hats. Let's say it's only a little market, this one. Not too much here, it's not rammed out, but it's really nice. All your car cleaning kit there. Clothes. Ooh, smell the old leather from the leather jackets. What have we got up here? More clothes. Clothes and hats. All your smart stuff, shorts, shirts. Huh. And this is the car park for the railway station. And the station's just over there. Beautiful old Victorian train station, absolutely beautiful. And we will get on, we've been coming here for donkey's years, we've never been on a train. So, that's part of our mission. Not today though, not today. Too much going on. Right, we're going to have a look down the high street now and go and see some of our friends that we ain't seen for ages. See what we can see on the way. So when Sheringham has something on, it gets absolutely mobbed. Look. It's just turned 10:30 in the morning. And they've shut the high street off, which is good. Because you do get people driving up here like flipping loonies sometimes. I've had a bit of a ding dong with a bloke that was going too fast down here once upon a time. That's the other fruit and veg shop I was telling you about. Lovely fruit and veg in here. There's a wool shop there. God dear. Oh, she's going to go in now. I know it. Let's have a look at some houses. That's a nice cafe. Norfolk pie man. They'd make all their own pies and everything out. Oh no, she's gone straight in now. They'd make all their own pies and all their own grub in there. It's not dog friendly in there, but you can sit outside or out the back. What inside?
Out the back.
Oh, out the back is, yeah. That's what I just said, wasn't it? So out the back is is a seating area, bless her, and you can sit out the front with the dog. Just not in the actual restaurant itself. She's in now, I've lost her to a charity shop straight away. More Morris dancers coming this way. Oh, it's nice they've shut this road off. It's a huge festival today. Potty festival. There we go. There's loads of them. Guess who's still in the charity shop? Sheringham Collectibles. That's a nice little shop. Got flipping everything in there. Loads of bits and bobs. I might have Sharon would like it in here. There's an old Cortina badge there, look. Loads of stuff. Little knick-knack shop. Here we go. Let's have a look at these. Brilliant, isn't it? One of my old mates used to work in a body plant called Animal. He was a Morris dancer. That's a great shop. That's got everything in there. I think I might go in there actually. Go in there on the way back. Jute's Pharmacy. That used to be a Boots. They're Jute's. Nice bakers. Every time I come down here, there's a different shop opened up. Oh, that's nice, that gypsy wagon. Look at that. Sammy's happy. There's a new flipping charity shop in town. Whoosh. Told you she's a guided missile when it comes to charity shops. CAC Foods is shut. What are they doing? Oh, it's still open, but it's closed at the moment. It's like they're doing some work in there. Oh, flipping hell. Yeah, the panic attack then. Yeah, Grape Tree. I was talking to my dad about it. Dad, this is the shop I was telling you about, Grape Tree, that does all the Whole Foods and stuff like that. I'll pop in there actually.
Seeing as we're in the middle of the road, we're going to do Lollipop Man! We're lost in the middle of the road.
Let's go over here. Why do people stand right in front of you when you've got a camera in your hand? Got to be fit to do that, haven't you? Hey! How cool is that? How well good. I don't know how many troops of Morris dancers are here today, but there's a flipping lot of them. There's another load going on down here. Let's go and have a look down there too. Right, I've just been sold off by this gentleman.
Yes.
What are they called?
We are called Morris Dance Sides.
Sides, not troops.
Not troops. I only found out the other day myself.
Oh, did you?
No.
Cheers, mate. Thanks so much.
Thanks for watching.
Cheers, thank you. Ah, what a lovely bloke. So they're called sides, not troops. Every day's a school day, baby. Nipping hell, mate. And there's a load more sides down here. Sides, I like it. Look at this lot. It's lovely to see a bit of English culture. Absolutely lovely. And there's a load more up there, look. What a flipping fabulous day. That's well good. I like the green ones. It's a dragon now. There we go. Potty Morris Dance Festival. Well good. And there's the Sheringham trawler. That is one of the best fish and chip shops in the land. Do you want to go to this charity shop up here? Oh God, there's a Works as well.
Oh, there's a Works.
Oh, there's a Works. More pens. Let's have a little butcher's up here. Talking to butchers, haha, leads me nicely into this. Banning's Butchers. That is an absolutely superb butchers, that is. I think that's the best one in Sheringham, to be fair. Ooh. Look at him, he's all dressed up like a Morris dancer. There we go. Oh, look at them pulled chops, they're proper. But they do all really nice. Oh my God, look at that T-bone steak. Ooh. They do all good barbecue food in here. Actually, could have a little barbecue tomorrow. That's well good. I've lost Sammy to the work. She'll be in there all flipping day now. She likes getting her pens and colouring stuff out of there, her books and that. It's a charity shop. There was a big warehouse clearance shop here, and it's all shut now. Alright, let's go and make yourself comfortable. Lost in the depths of a craft shop. Sammy is in her element. I'd make a good natural history narrator, wouldn't I?
Good boy. Good boy. Alex. Good boy. Oh, lovely.
Oh, that was nice. That couple there, walking back down there, and the fella you just see, Raven, going mad out, was a gentleman that bred Raven. They're lovely people. And I've told the story before, but Charles sold one of the pups, which was Raven, to a fella, and it was he bought it during COVID, and then went back in the office, and he was going to put Raven on Gumtree, but Charlie found out about it and said, "You're not doing that, mate. I'll have him back, give you your money back." So Charlie got him back, and the rest is history. Oh, it's buzzing here today. There's a little market. There you go. Stubbies, that's a new place as well. Stubbies. Wood-fire pizza, beer, wine and coffees. They've got all these little makers markets here today. Oh, I love Sheringham. Did I say that before? Flipping brilliant here. Look at that. That looks nice. Massive pizza oven out the back. Look at that. Wow. Jewellery. And artists. Chroma kitchen. Jams, chutneys, pickles.
I still can't always remember what the hell around was.
No, I don't.
As you can see, Sheringham is full of charity shops. So come on, who are you gentlemen out there always end up standing outside flipping charity shops? Can't be the only one. Craft Bakery, that is a lovely bakery, that one. That has always got a great big queue outside it, usually. Saying that, there's not. There's another nice lurcher there, big old one. Pie, fish and chips, Specsavers. Here's your stereotypical seaside shop. Crofter's Restaurant. Ah, there's another flipping charity shop. Loads of fish and chip shops here. So we're going to head down to the bottom, go into the... There she goes. Gee. Flipping hell. There they are. More Morris dancers, and there's another fish and chip shop down there. I've wandered off. I can't hang around here all day. Oh, she'd only want a flipping ice cream next as well, wouldn't she? That's quite a nice shop. The All Natural Company. They do all organic stuff. Cheeses and all sorts of stuff in there. Wellness stuff. It's buzzing here today. Oh, there's a guy with a banjo. Oh, I've got a banjo. Can I play it? No. I could get the first couple of calls of dueling banjos off it, and that's about it. Have a fish and chip shop. There she comes.
I agree with that woman.
Agree with what woman?
The lady that said charity shops are getting a bit expensive.
Yeah, charity shops are getting expensive. Oh. Yeah, they are, aren't they?
They are getting.
It's literally a shop now. And I know that sounds weird, but it's literally a shop. Tattooist down there. Surprised she ain't got in the ice cream shop. Puka's Rest. This is a lovely shop. They do all crystals and stuff like that in there. And when we first got Raven, we went in there, spoke to the people in there, and they said, Raven, that's weird. We used to live on a narrowboat called Raven. Let's go and have a look in here. What was that?
I might have to get an ice cream after me chips. That was a bit
Told you. Told you to have an ice cream. Look at this. And just down there is the coast. It's buzzing. How cool's this? Right, this is our usual haunt when we come here, the lobster. Let's go and get a pint. We found a Shanty band now. Look at this lot.
She is beautiful and true love, she is gay. But she's taking a trip on a young ship round up for Potty Bay. Round up for Potty Bay, the boys, and though she's far away, I'll never forget to be your true love 10,000 miles away. Then blow the wind and blow, rolling I will go. I'll stay for all England's shore, here till I stay. I'm up on the morning train, across the raging main. I'm on the way to your true love 10,000 miles away. 'Twas on a summer morning when last I saw him, she'd come and bang around me and another one round her leg. Another one round her leg, the boys as we should sail away. I knew she said, remember me when I'm in Potty Bay. Then blow the wind and blow, rolling I will go. I'll stay for all England's shore, here till the day. I'm up on the morning train, across the raging wind. I'm on the move to the true love 10,000 miles away. I wish I was a boatswain boat or a sailor without fear. I'd man a boat and away I thought I'd straight for the true love's dear. Straight for the true love's dear, the boys, when the whales and the dolphins play. When the whales and the sharks are hanging there on 10,000 miles. All together! When blow the wind and blow, I'm going I will go. I'm staying for all England's shore, here till the day. I'm up on the morning train, across the raging main. I'm on the way to the true love 10,000 miles away. Our sun may shine through the land of flow, while the river runs quite clear. All the ocean's bright turn into wine, and I forget you here. Oh, I forget you here, boys, on the landlord for the day. I'll never forget me, your true love 10,000 miles away. Then blow the wind and blow, rolling I will go. I'll stay for all England's shore, here till the day. I'm up on the morning train, across the raging main. I'm on the way to the true love 10,000 miles away. I'm up the morning train, across the raging main. I'm on the way to the true love 10,000 miles away.
Well, thank you, Sheringham.
Don't see a Shanty band very often, do you? How cool was that? So we just walked through there through the little square. That's the museum there. There's a cafe here. Everyone's sitting eating. And this here, blimey, there's someone in there swimming. They're brave. This here is the promenade. It goes for a long, long, long way down that way. Just say Sheringham is such a lovely seaside town. Lots of history here. From all the way through the ages. From Viking times and beyond. Look at that, isn't it nice seeing everyone down there? Look, people in there swimming. Seagulls down there. Raven don't like seagulls. Lovely. I just got hold of Lisa, who owns the Sheringham Trawler Fish and Chip Shop. One of our friends. Raven's auntie. We're booked in there to go and get some fish and chips. I'll show you in there because it is a fish and chip shop. Had a couple of pints. Now we're going to go and see Lisa in the Sheringham trawler. This is the business, this fish and chip shop. And it's Raven's auntie. Look, he knows where he's going. Look. He knows where he's going. Who's in here? Who's in here, Raven? Who's in here? Look. No, sorry.
Come get your own.
Yeah. Who's in here, Raven? Where's Auntie Lisa? There she is. We got our own table there. We're going to sit down. Oh, bless his heart.
I'll see you in a sec.
All right, darling. Thank you. He knows where he's going. Ooh, we've ordered our fish and chips. Sammy's got a pie. She's robbing me of some of my chips. Don't you hate when your wives do that? Get your own flipping chips. Anyway, here's the menu. I've got a large haddock and chips. Whoa, and it's a mountain. And mushy peas. I got all sorts of stuff in here. Chicken strips and burgers and pies, sausages. Or you can just have a chip butty or chips. And I've got kids' meals and drinks. Sammy's also got a pineapple fritter. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. And I love France, and I love Spain, and I love Portugal, but you can't beat a Sheringham trawler big plate of fish and chips. I'll show you when it comes out. My mouth is watering. Oh, here she is.
Look at that.
There's Lisa.
Hi.
Best fish and chip shop in Norfolk.
I'm glad you said Norfolk, that's good.
Look at this. No, it's in Norfolk, darling. Look at that. And because that was a little bit small, they give me another flipping bit. Sammy's got pie, gherkin. I'm just going to steal some of my... Alright, a wally. And steal some of my chips, and I've got mushy peas. Oh! I'm flipping looking forward to this. Yeah, pineapple fritter. You happy?
I'm very happy. Can I start?
Yeah, go on, scoff it. Oh, fish and chips. Yum, 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 yum. Look at that. Mmm. Oh. I've eaten so much. Definitely the best fish and chips in Norfolk. Oh, chips are lovely.
Are you feeding the
Right, what's for dessert? Oh! Feed me on body weight fish and chips. And they're still dancing. Bit more of a modern one, this one. Yeah, I don't know if we got a local. I think we have got a local. The one I know is in Romford. My mate at work was in, Peter, or Animal, because he looked like Animal with flipping Muppets. Oh, right.
I like that. So we're a modern day.
Yeah, modern day one. That was alright. Yeah. We're going to go and have a little look up here. The clouds are coming. Rained last night. Not happy about that. But it's been lovely today. Oh, I just need to go and have a lay down now. Oh yeah, ice cream coming in. Flipping ice cream. Oh. This is what a happy Sammy looks like.
That's a medium.
Flipping hell, mate. Size of that.
That's a medium.
God.
Sprinkles.
Happy days, darling.
We're a bit.
No, you won't. So we're getting close to the end of this video. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you around this Maltings. It's just down the road. It's this beautiful building. I've been driving past here for years. Someone else has just bought it and they've done it up, and it's absolutely flipping beautiful in here. And this is literally a 5-minute walk from Anne-Marie and Steve's. Let's show you in, eh? So that's the grain store, that's the restaurant. We've been in there. I'll take you in there quickly and show you around there. Not a long bit this, but I wanted to show you in there because it's really nice. They've done such a good job. I think there's about 27 rooms here. So they go, hello darling, they're on the top level here, and they go down into like little cottages around the edge, all the way around the back. Big car park out the back, which you drive in through on this cobbled road. Sammy over there, just got a couple of drinks. I'll show you in here. But they've done such a good job here. They've kept a lot of the original features. So there would be an old fireplace here. These are the old floorboards. Kept the old tiles here. So as you come in, really nice lounge area there. You can sit and have a drink. Stairs and the cloakrooms are upstairs. Then you've got this drawing room here. Look at that. And it just smells lovely and new in here. Do you know what I mean? It's really, really nice. Nice wood burning stove. This is what they call the bottle room, I think. So basically, you get your card, pumps your wine out. When you like one of them in your flipping front room. And this is really nice, sitting here and have a little drinky. We sat in here the other day and played solitaire. Played this game here. There's an old record player there with some vinyl. It's absolutely beautiful in here. Yeah, that's the bottle shop, that is. There we go. Really nice bar, good selection of drinks, and they do the Hawkstone cider on tap in here. That's flipping lovely, that is. Woo. Had a glass of that the other day. And then this, hello mate, and that's like the lounge area there, which they call the library. Won't go in there because there's people in there. And that's all your drinks, all your barrels. So yeah, spot on, isn't it? So to come and visit this area, you ain't got to have a van. There's plenty of places you can stay, like in the Pheasant up the road that I showed you earlier on, and in here. Let's show you quickly in the restaurant. So I'm in a grain store now. This restaurant is flipping spot on. I had some food in here the other day. Show you upstairs first. This is all dog friendly, this whole establishment. The restaurant, indoors, upstairs, outside, and the hotel and the rooms, all dog friendly. Look at this. I remember this as a ramshackle old barn. And look at it now. So they do 2 courses for £23 and 3 courses for £29. It's quite a la carte. Really nice food. I think we're going to stay up here and have a couple of drinks and grab some food. I'm going to take you out into the terrace room. So you've got all this area here. This is all dog friendly, as I said. And they've got a wedding banquet in here now. Look at that. This is the terrace room. And they're beautiful. Wow. Absolutely smashing. And then you've got this outside seating area. Here. Look at that. It's well nice, isn't it? And there's some more rooms here. There. And there. All the old out barns they've converted into rooms. What a lovely place to stay, eh? But, as I said, the food in here is amazing. Oh, let me show you these. The toilets. I said to Anne-Marie, oh, we were in this place. And she went, go and have a look at the toilets. They're amazing. But, let's quickly show you now. Look at that. That's proper, isn't it? They've used the old like campsite brass fitting taps. That's a metal trough. Isn't that lovely? So they've done it really rustic and in keeping with the area. I love it in here. Food's amazing. Definitely going to have something to eat in here. And this is where all the magic happens. Yeah, that's where the chefs are. and they cook. So you can see it all right in front of you. All being prepared. Looks like they're getting the soups ready. Wow, look at that. Look at that there. Flipping out. Looks amazing. Happy flipping days, eh? Cheers. See you later. Max, you alright, mate? Well, good, isn't it? So Max is the manager of the restaurant. He's a really nice fellow, and he's French. So I had a bit of a conversation with him, but look at it. What a beautiful place. And this is 5 minutes from Emery and Steve's campsite. And you got a pub up the road. Happy days. Right, I'm going to sit down now, finish this video off here, have a nice gin and tonic in the sunshine, in the Norfolk sunshine. Beautiful. So you stay safe and you stay sane. Thanks for watching and supporting my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Give this video a thumbs up. And I'll see you on the next one. Catch you all later. Bye. Thought I'd show you what I'm eating. Couple of oysters. Ooh. Oh, nice oysters. Yeah, nice oysters. These are Norfolk oysters. And they don't last long when you've only got 3. No. Carpe diem. Very nice oysters. Ooh, and to finish off, steak and frites, Bernese sauce and some fresh leaves. Happy flipping days. Right, that's it. Food time.
No, wait a minute. Finish off.
Yeah.
Right. You've had a starter, you've had oysters.
Yeah.
That means I get to have a dessert.
Okay.
Thank you.